Hello everybody, it's Mama Shara here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And girl, it has been a freaking while since we did a video where I just sat down with you guys. Not a live stream. It's been like a good over a week. I think I'm in a very good shape right now. To be able to do a video with when being fully not completely healed, but healed. By the way, this video is sponsored by McDonald's. Use code Charlotte for 100% off your next McDonald's drink. Your girl has been doing a lot of stuff lately. If you guys want, you guys can check out the streaming schedule up on the in the post sections of YouTube. You guys go check out my Foot Instagram and donate to my GoFundMe, pledge on Patreon, whatever, buy my book. But in today's video, we're gonna go into something a little different than we have in a while. Before I start this video, I really want to say thank you guys to the last video, the actual video that I posted that's not a live stream. I want to say thank you guys for the support and feedback on that video. It is currently at 7,800 as I'm recording this video, so I'm hoping that we continue to grow on it and continue to, it blows up like the 2-year video does. If you guys have not checked it out, go check it out. Go leave a like, go leave a comment, stuff like that. And yes, my battery is bad, I know. Also, so you guys haven't noticed, I have kind of like a new background. This is actually my bed. This is my bedroom. Finally have my own bedroom. But, a lot of new things to come. This is not just the only thing, okay, guys? All right, let's get started. So I want to talk to you guys a bit about, a little subject I think a lot of trans people talk about, and that is why straight guys don't ever date trans women. And I'm not saying all straight guys. I'm talking about the stigma behind straight men dating trans women. Why is it such a hard term to grasp? At the end of the day, let me tell you guys something right here. I know I'm going to get hate on this video. I know I'm going to get people to comment saying, well, it's because y'all have dicks. That's because y'all are men. Or y'all are dudes. And so, and that's, that's fine. You have your views, whatever. But let me tell you guys something. There is a reason why straight men find trans women attractive when they see them in person. A lot of trans women look just like cis women. It's just the way it works. Our viewership on how we see people and how we get attracted with someone is what we see at first sight. It's not about, oh, they have a nice vagina or he has a big dick. That's not how it works. Now, boobs might work or an ass might be a thing, but that's about it. Okay? But that is, I guess you can say, law of attraction. The first bit of attraction in which someone has for someone else. That's why when it comes to trans women, a guy can talk to a trans woman as much, and then when it comes to being in a relationship, it's a completely different story. I am talking about something that I actually have been, and I'll put it up on the screen too. I watched on Logan Paul's podcast called The Impulse. I'll be linking the video down in the description. It wasn't from Logan Paul's video. It was actually from Face Censor's video. And they introduced this thing called the hot to crazy scale. And now that it's on the screen for you guys, there's different versions of this scale. And all of which, they just kind of they're the same thing, they're just made different ways. Different kind of some have different kind of wording to explain the same kind of thing. But it's all in all, it's the same thing. You got your crazy axis going up and down. You got the hot axis going up and side to side. This is mainly talking about women, okay? How guys see women. Because women are like this object to a lot of men. And that's just the truth. That is the truth. And I'm going to say this right now. Stigma. It's not to all men. But it is a stigma and it is a stereotype that men see women as objects. As trophies, okay? Okay, so you got the no-go zone, which is on the crazy axis all the way, and only 5 to 0 on the hot axis. Basically, if you're a 5 or under, you're not worth being in a relationship with. That's what it says. You got the hot crazy line that goes right through it. I guess I could go through. Honestly, I still haven't really got this whole entire scale. I don't understand it. And I'll tell you guys why here in a second. There's the danger zone, which is basically the hot, crazy chicks. I guess that's the thing is, strippers, girls named Tiffany, hairdressers, and redheads. Okay. There's the date zone, people that you want to date. The wife zone. The fun zone, try to move a permanent to a permanent zone, basically, kind of like for fun. Then there's the unicorn zone. I don't understand the unicorn ones. I guess they're supposed to be really, really hot, and they're not too high on the crazy scale, so it doesn't make sense. And then, for some reason, underneath everything is tranny. It's a guy. Tranny. It's a dude. This is the reason why, these scales are the reason why people find trans women to be a stigma, or guys are afraid to go into relationships with a trans woman. And it's this entire thing that a guy might find attraction in a trans woman. He might like her very much, but his friends might be like, yo, you're dating a dude, or yo, you're gay, and it's like this big huge stigma. It's like, transgender is a name for a reason. You're transitioning genders. You know what I mean? People that say it's not possible, it's true. It is possible. So that's why they have the term transgender, right? So I don't like how they still call us dudes when that's not the truth. We're trans women. Now, you don't have to say we're cis women. You can't say we're normal regular women. We're trans women. At the end of the day, we still have something different. You know what I mean? But honestly, this battery is gonna piss me the fuck off. But in reality, it's stuff like this that really get trans women into situations where it sucks, because we can't really be ourselves around guys. We always have to feel like we're holding a guy back from being like, I always think about it like this, a lot of like big YouTubers, like let's say Logan Paul, for instance, right? And he gets into a relationship with this really hot chick, and everyone's like, damn, look at you in a relationship with this hot chick. How different it would be if it was a hot chick, but she was transgender. How different would it be? How would people like give them shit for being with a quote unquote dude? And I'm just saying, it's not a funny thing. It's embarrassing. It's stupid. It's dumb. Of course, I'm a trans woman. I'm gonna complain. Of course, I'm transgender. I'm gonna complain. But the reality of the fact is, and I'm telling you guys right now, is all of this stuff is just stigma and how others might see them. Only reason why a guy might not date a trans woman. Now, because of the reality of the fact is, there is a lot of trans women that are passable that guys don't know are trans until later on, right? Obviously, if a guy sees a chick that looks not like the vision of a chick in his head, he's not going to go for it, and it's not going to be a big deal. But people are having problems with chicks that end up with guys, and then the guys figure out they're trans. Obviously, the chick trans woman is doing really well to be with that guy, as she had passed to get with him, I guess you can say. The reality at the end of the day is, why is it such a big deal? Because of stuff like this, of your friends, of your family. What is everyone else going to think? It's no longer, your relationship's no longer between you and someone else. It's between you, someone else, and everybody else. And I guess, I could say that is the truth. When you marry someone, your family's gonna want to like them too. It's not a good thing to marry someone that your family does not like. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it is who you like. If a guy, and I'm talking to all cis guys or guys in general that are heterosexual, if you find a trans woman hot and you find her attractive and you find her to have a great heart, personality, and everything, don't let stigmas like this and stereotypes and kind of like labels label you. And I'm going to say this right now, why is it that they call a guy that dates a trans woman gay when he's dated women? Wouldn't that be bisexual? That's how you know it's all just a stigma. It's not about truly, it's about trying to attack someone for being with someone that used to be a guy. And, or someone that maybe does not see themselves as that way, just kind of like transition into a chick within their life and then never have been a guy. Or just kind of like, some trans people take that a little bit the other way. It's like a whole different thing. But you guys know what I mean, right? At the end of the day, we all know how stigmas are. Guys get called gay for dating trans women when they don't date guys. So why would they be gay? They've dated women. So the worst assault you can do is they're bisexual. But no one says that's bi. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Oh my god. And there's just so much stupid stigmas behind everything. I think that I found another one that I found, but you know, it's the reality. You know, if I personally were to end up with someone like Faye Censor, he probably would get a lot of hate for being with me, because doesn't matter how hot I am, doesn't matter how fucking amazing my vagina looks, doesn't matter how big my boobs are or how much curves I have, I still have that label of trans on my face. So they're gonna sit there and make fun of him and say, you're dating a dude. You're dating a dude. And it's like, it's just gonna be that way. And I think we just have some time to progress in social media, like it has been progressing, and really hope things do that, because for us trans people, especially trans women, like, we get a lot of hate. I never see shit before trans men. Like, that's a girl, that's a chick. Girls that date trans guys don't get called lesbians, but it's a big thing. You know what I mean? Like, that it's because I'm not saying that trans guys get it easy. I'm not saying trans guys, oh, they're you know, fuck them. You know, I'm saying I love trans guys. I love every single person that comes to my channel, trans people ever in general. I'm just saying this just shows how much it's a hard thing to grasp, because the way guys are seen in life is how good of a girl can they get, right? If you get an ugly girl, oh, you're frowned upon. You get a really hot chick, all your buddies are high-fiving you. You get a guy, you get a guy that goes out with a trans woman, all your friends are like, that's so gay, they used to be a dude, they have a penis. You know what? Not all trans people, not all trans women have penises, and that's the truth. So to assume that someone that's trans has a penis, that's a big fucking bullshit ass thing to assume, okay? There's a lot of trans women that are post-op. Y'all don't know, okay? At the end of the day, I think more valid reasons to not date trans women would probably be like, I want to have a family where I have my own biological kids. But I'm sure there's ways around things, and I hear there's a lot of ways to get around things. It's not a big deal now, and I know there's a lot of guys that don't mind, but if you're a guy and you're going and you find a trans woman attractive, don't listen to what other people are thinking. Don't fuck someone else's love over, or their feelings over, the fact that you just want to look cool in front of your friends or your family. Look at it like this. The relationship you end up with and the certain person that you choose, no matter who they are and what they have, no matter if they're paraplegic, whatever, don't treat them like they are different. Unless they look like a dude or look like whatever the hell you want them to look like, that's on you. But the beginning, when you see someone, if they look like a fucking chick to you, they're a chick, okay? That's the truth, right? Anyways, guys, that's gonna be all I had to say. It's not a ranting video. I just want to talk to you guys a bit about the whole stigma behind dating trans women and straight guys. So yeah, tell me what you all think in the comment section below. Haters, come over here. Lovers, come like us. Okay, please. I'm on my shot, and you guys are my shot. Cheers. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, leave it a like, show some love, and subscribe to become a Charlotte today. And if you guys can, please destroy the notification bell so that you guys can be notified every time I go live on YouTube and upload on YouTube. By the way, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and y'all have a good day. Bye.